All right, we're here with Jessie Vargas on Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradey fight week. We just heard, I'm sure you saw Bradley saying that he's not going to fight you and he doesn't want to fight you. What did you think about that reaction of that video?
Well, it's a shame. It's a shame that he will show himself to be a coward. That refuses to give me the rematch. That he gave me his word in front of national television that he was going to give me a rematch, and now insisting that he's not going to fight me. And that I should go out and fight other fighters. I mean, man, first you tell me you're going to give me a rematch, once, twice. And then later, you tell me to contact your people. I contact your people. Still no rematch. You tell me to fight Saddam Ali. I fight Saddam Ali. I take care of business, knock him out. Something that you have been not wanting to do for over a year. He's been ranked #1 for over a year, and Tim hasn't been wanting to give him the fight. I did so. I didn't have a problem with that. Knocked him out, in 9 rounds. And now, after he sees me coming out stronger than ever, he as strong as he remembers, actually, because he remembers that 12th round, quite well. And now he's refusing to give me the fight. He's telling me to fight other ways, which, I mean, he's just a coward, and you're trying to make it seem that you're trying to put yourself in the position, just say, oh, go fight other guys, and say this and that, say nonsense to make people believe you, man. People aren't ignorant, man. I mean, the only reason you're saying go fight other people is because you don't want to fight me. That's just the facts to it. What champion doesn't want their title? What champion doesn't want a title? It just doesn't make any sense. You refusing to fight for the WBO world title again, it's just nonsense, man. But hey, if we make the rematch, he knows that, he wouldn't make it past 6. He felt my power. He said it in the press conference after the fight. He told people that he's never been hit that hard in his career. He said that right after the fight, and that's a fact. He told people from Top Rank. It's a shame. And yeah, it's true. Well, why don't you just accept it, bro? And then just say, you know what? Yeah, it's a tough fight, and I'm gonna look for other fights. Just say what it is. Stop giving the fans false comments. You just don't want the fight. If that's the case, you don't want it, man. What can I do about it? I can't make you fight me. The fans want to see it. The fans want to see the unfinished business that we have. You were knocked out. Look, man, I'm here with my head up. I wasn't the one knocked out getting close to hitting the canvas. All right? So what do I have to look back at? You know what I mean? You were the one that was sitting your ass down on the stool just hurt, at the end of the fight. So, of course, once they changed the decision. So, I'm perfectly fine.
What was your reaction? In the video, he said, make some money, fight some fights, then I'll take your title. What was your reaction to that?
I laughed, man. I laughed. It's funny. Because who says that? Hey, man, let's make the rematch if you want. I'm the champion, and I'll whoop your ass like I finished my job in the 12th round. Yeah, you were up on the scorecards. I'm not gonna argue that. That's just the facts to it. But against a fighter that has heart, that never gives up, you just can't give up on him. Just like I looked for that punch and I got it in the 12th round, had your ass knocked out. Your ass was dancing all over the place because you couldn't have control over your body. And the same thing will happen, except for this time it will happen earlier than 6 rounds. That's just the facts to it. But hey, good luck in your fight against Pacquiao, and man up.
Do you like the winner of this fight?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to fight the winner of this fight. It's a intriguing matchup, and the 2 names that are well respected in the game. Timothy Bradey not so much as before, just because he's shown to be a coward and a man that isn't a man of his word. I'm sure that a lot of people have lost respect for him. It's what I've seen. It's what I've heard from the fans, and but the winner should be a good fight between him and I.
What's your prediction for this fight, Pacquiao versus Bradley?
It's a 50-50 fight. I'd say 50-50 fight. I can't say who would win. I know that if Bradley had any chance of winning the first 3 fights, it would be this one. We all know he didn't win the first fight. I tried giving him credit for the first one, but to be honest, the facts to it is he didn't win. So he's 2 down and he's on the 3rd one. So I'm sure he's hungry to actually get 1 out of the 3.
And if you don't get any of these 2 fighters, who would you like to fight if it was up to you?
There's a lot of options, There's a lot of options out there. I would just have to speak with my manager and see what fight is best to take, or what fight the fans like more than any. That's ultimately it's to me, it's up to the fans. You know, whatever will fill up the stadium more, whatever whatever fight they prefer to see, that's the one I'm about to take. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? Yeah, anyway. Ya está.
And what's your last message to all the fans?
Well, thank you for all your support. You know, tune into my next one. We plan on coming back sometime in July, and I hope that you like the fight and that you're happy with the opponent that we're gonna face. And stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, Jessie Vargas _, Twitter, Jessie _Vargas JV. And thank you for your support. Muchas gracias.